Okay, I'm gonna film a video here from the saddle between Red Lake Peak and Stevens Peak. Red Lake Peak is Rotten Chaw, and these cliffs are what turned me around last time. I hiked like straight up that. The other side's like a ramp. There's no cliffs, so I just hiked up to the top of that. Realized it was a cliff. I had to backtrack. Not a long ways, but I had to backtrack. And I was running out of time. I took a fateful trip through South Lake Tahoe on the weekend when they had construction. And it took me an hour and a half to do what probably should have taken 10 minutes. So that kind of delayed me. And then it took me longer to get to the top of Red Lake than I thought because I was fat and out of shape. And then that cliff there was just the last straw. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna make it, because it was about 45 minutes to the summit of Stevens Peak back here. And I had already left my dog alone for way too long, so I had to head back. I kind of regretted it, but at the same time, I had to take care of my dog. He was 15 at the time, and I had left him alone for, I think it ended up being almost 10 hours. So a trip to Stevens Peak, 45 minutes each way, half hour at the summit would have added probably 2 hours or more to the time, and I just couldn't do that. And the cliffs, yeah, they're not something you'd really want to climb down. The rock looks really cool, but it's crumbly, so. But it is really pretty in here. Down below is I think it's called Mice Meadow or Mice Meadow. And down there is where the Pacific Crest Trail breaks off from the Tahoe Rim Trail. And they meet up again in different parts. And then out there is the Desolation Wilderness, Crystal Range, Pyramid Peak, and Stevens Peak, which I finally bagged today. 2 years later, 2 years and a month later. And then out here in the distance, let's see if this will show up, the Sierra Nevadas, and it's just ridge after ridge. It's freaking amazing. Anyway, on my way back, I probably have another couple, 2.5 miles to go. So I will sign off, and hopefully I will make it back to the parking lot.